Hey y'all, in my last video you might have noticed that my rabbit has a hole in its ears, and obviously I don't want that. I can deal with the hole with the chick because it kind of just looks like an eye. So what I've done is I took a little glue from my glue gun and I just filled the hole, and it's just about dry now, so I'm going to take a little sandpaper block that I have, and I'm just going to very lightly go over it, kind of smooth it down so that it's even with the rest of the rabbit. You don't want to go too hard because obviously I don't want to take the color off the rabbit, but just enough so that it's smooth. I filled the chick as well. We got a little too much here. I want to slice it off. Let's see if we can use a knife and just kind of even off the top there a little bit. There we go. And now I mixed some paint to get as close to the pink as I could. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a full fresh layer on him just to be sure that the color is even and I'm not making him a different color pink, because as you might be able to see, the pink's just a little off. Mine's got maybe a little bit more brown in it than theirs did, but we're just gonna repaint him so that, like I said, he matches. And then we'll just put a little extra right where that hole is. And then I'm gonna take a toothpick, just because I kind of painted in between the ears, and we obviously want that separation. So I'm going to take a toothpick and I'm just going to kind of pull out the little bit of paint that's in there. And now we're just going to finish. Oops. Oh, good. Didn't realize I put my paintbrush right in the black. So now we got to fix that. So what I'm going to do is just take a paper towel and wipe as much as I can off. Not that big a deal. And now, since I have to reapply anyways, I think I want to add just a little bit more pink. Because like I said, that was a little browner than I expected. And bunnies should be, or at least Easter bunnies should be pink in general. You know, you're not going to find a pink bunny, but for Easter you definitely will. So now I'm just going to repaint my little bunny. Get rid of that black mistake that I made. And here in a second you won't even be able to tell. See, look at that. And now I'll wait a little bit till it dries, go over it again, and you shouldn't be able to see that that hole. But let me kind of give you a closer up. See, it's already kind of disappeared. Which is what we want. Now the chick is going to be a little bit different. We want that one to show. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some blue paint. And I'm going to dot my eye. I want him to be a nice bright blue eye, because he's a cute little ducky. And I'm just kind of wiping around it to clean up my mess a little bit, because my eye wasn't perfectly round like it should be. In the meantime, I'm also sticking my hand in glue, so yay me. love sticking my hand in glue. That's all right. Alrighty. Alright, well, there we go. Now we're going to rinse off the brush so I have no blue, because we don't want to mix blue in with my pink. I think to speed the process up a little bit, I'm going to use my heat gun. And I'm just going to heat up my little burning just for a minute so that the paint's fairly dry. And I can go back in with another coat. Just because, like I said, I want you to be able to see that little hole. Yeah. There we go. No more hole in the bunny ears. And we got a cute little eyeball for our chick. Now I just kind of have to wait for some things to dry before we can go any further. Thanks for watching.